orchids, the jewels of the plant kingdom, hold not only ornamental charm but immense medicinal and ecological significance. Respected dignitaries, learned faculty, budding researchers, and esteemed delegate, it is with immense joy and pride that I, Dr. Babita Thakur, welcome you all to this grand gathering at the University of Kashmir, Hazrat Bal, Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, a land known for its breathtaking beauty, rich heritage, and vibrant academic excellence. Through this conference, we aim to explore innovative approaches, conservation strategies, and pharmacological advancement that these delicate yet powerful plants offer. Flowers, the truest expression of warmth and respect, hold a deep connection with nature's grandeur. To honor our esteemed guest today, we now extend a floral welcome, a small token of our deep appreciation and respect. Hish Tridim, Hish Tridim, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ मुनियों ने समझी गुनियों ने जानी वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी हम भी तो समझे हम भी तो जाने विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ.
I would like to, first of all, express how happy we are and how excited we are to be here for the first time for the society organizing a symposium in an annual meeting of the Orchid Society of India here on the campus of the University of Kashmir. And there are reasons for it. One is that Kashmir has a very long tradition of horticulture. There are records that centuries ago, flowers from Kashmir were exported to as far as Rome. And we can see today how that tradition and the technology combine to make Jammu and Kashmir the foremost producer of horticultural commodities, which includes fruits and flowers. So we see this achievement, this tradition, and we also see the potential for growing both horticultural and medicinal orchids here in this very beautiful state. I would very briefly like to tell you that these are unique flowers, different from other flowering plants also, in that all parts of the flower are ornamental because of their unique orchid code, which involves duplication and overlapping of the genes, that ABCD medbox genes, which are responsible for different parts of the flower. The stamens and the pistils join to form a central column. A very interesting thing is that they allocate very little for their vegetative parts and invest a lot in their flowers to attract insects. Now, they are very advanced plants, originated probably about 65 million years ago, and just before period of mass extinction, where the insect populations were reduced, but the orchids could survive and proliferate all over the world. So all their efforts go toward attracting insects, which are all the time in short supply, and therefore they make their flowers more and more beautiful. Taxonomy is still very important in orchidology. They are responsible, and this responsibility makes it challenging and more interesting for them to conserve the orchids, which constitute the largest botanical group of endangered species, because of their over-exploitation, over-collection, destruction of their habitats, etc. And climate change is affecting these plants more than other plants. So this is a challenge before the young people sitting here, that how they can identify their own role in conserving these important plants. And let me tell you, the orchids constitute 8% of the flora, the angiosperm flora of the country, 8%, but not even 1%, not even 0.5% botanists work on these plants because they are almost somewhat inaccessible. They are shy, they grow in deep forests. But when you are working here, you can very conveniently go to the forests in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and other adjoining places, even to other places like Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, and work on these plants. economically very important. And one reason is that it's a major export industry in the world, orchids. Netherlands, Thailand, Indonesia, China, they are major exporters. And India is the largest importer. Okay, we have a large diversity, but we could not commercialize. And because of that, we are not major exporters. We have less than 1% market share in the world. So, what is the solution to this? The solution would be basically cultivation. And for this, we suggest, and we have discussed also today with some of the faculty members in the University of Kashmir, uh, that the university itself provides excellent ecosystem for startups in different areas. I saw a board also, and we are told that there is a innovation and entrepreneurship development unit or cell in the university. The botany department itself has excellent facilities for tissue culture. We have a mycologist, Dr. Wani, who can help with mycorrhiza. We have reproductive biologists, who can help with pollination studies. So there is an actual good ecosystem within the university and outside the university in Kashmir, in Jammu and Kashmir, in Himachal Pradesh and nearby areas. And the cultivation of these medicinal plants can be taken up. It would require innovation, mind you. You have to develop the agro technology, grow on a large scale, collaborate with marketing people and finance people. But there is no reason why startups should only be in AI or IT or information technology or food delivery setups. They should be also in plant sciences. So I would very strongly recommend that we use these 2 days of the conference, the third day also, for discussing among ourselves how we can collaborate among ourselves within the university systems with Triple IM in Jammu or with the CSIR Institute at Palampur or anywhere else in the country to to make it a point that the medicinal plants, particularly the orchids, which are needed by the orchid industry, are produced and are available for production. And let me tell you, if you can do it on a scale, the industry will come. Dabar or Himalaya or Kerala or all these industries, Patanjali, they will come to you if you can offer it on scale.
Nestled in the breathtaking landscapes of the Kashmir Valley, the University of Kashmir stands as a beacon of academic excellence and innovation. With a legacy of fostering research and knowledge, this institution provides an ideal backdrop for meaningful discussions and groundbreaking advancements in orchidology. The conference brings together scholars, industry leaders, fostering an interdisciplinary exchange of ideas, as Professor Bhatnagar has just stated. The knowledge and insight shared here will undoubtedly shape the future of orchid research, cultivation, and conservation in this part as well in collaboration. Now, established in 1984, the Orchid Society of India, the TOSI, has remained at the forefront of the orchid research and awareness, advocating for the conservation and sustainable utilization of these exquisite plants. Though the plethora of initiatives, including academic conferences, orchid exhibitions, and public outreach programs, TOSI continues to highlight the ecological, economical, and medicinal importance of the orchids, expanding its reach across India. It has successfully conducted conferences in Himachal Pradesh, Bangalore, Katra, Uttarakhand, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Shillong, and Sikkim, and other places fostering knowledge exchange and conservation efforts. Now, taking its mission to the global stage, TOSI also made a remarkable presence at the Chelsea Flower Show 2024 at London with the theme Orchids in the Wild, the Beauty of Nature, Great Britain, India, and North America. This prestigious exhibition was further honored by a visit from King Charles and Queen Camilla, showcasing India's orchid diversity on an international platform. In its endeavor to advance the field of orchidology, the Society has been publishing the Journal of the Orchid Society of India, the only journal on orchids which is published in India, which since 1987. an internationally acclaimed, peer-reviewed publication with a NAS rating of 5.28. Complementing this is the Society's esteemed newsletter, the Orchid News, in circulation since 1985. These publications serve as vital resources, madam, offering valuable insights for researchers, orchid enthusiasts, and professionals alike. Additionally, an annual souvenir cum abstract book is released, capturing the essence of the latest research and discussions in this field. Today's conference promises an enriching experience with a series of engaging events. An on-the-spot painting competition will encourage artistic expression, drawing participation from school children in different categories, college students and artists from diverse backgrounds. This will be followed by technical sessions led by the eminent experts covering various diverse topics, even including economical utilization and sustainable utilization, even a special session on catalyzing the ideas of young scientists from thought to the conservation. Adding to the opulence of this event, even the orchid exhibition will showcase an exhibit display of the cut flowers, live plants, photographs, and even artistic representations. This exhibition is designed to highlight the genetic diversity, botanical significance, and medicinal potential of the orchids. A poster presentation session will also further provide a platform for researchers to present their findings, fostering scholarly discussions and collaborations. One of the highlights of the conference is the felicitation of outstanding contributions in orchid research and conservation. The Orchid Society of India proudly presents the T.N. Khushu Memorial Award, a prestigious honor bestowed upon individuals for their exemplary work in the orchidology, instituted in the memory of a renowned environmental scientist, Dr. Trilokinath Khushu. This award includes a cash prize of 25,000 and a gold medal. It serves as a beacon of inspiration, encouraging young scholars to pursue their excellence in the orchid researches. Furthermore, in recognition of the significant contributions to orchid science and promotion, we will be presenting Usha with Memorial Award, the SP with Memorial Award. Professor S.P. Vij was the founder of the Orchid Society of India, my guru, and Professor T.N. Khushu was his guru. So we are taking this legacy around, and this is inspiration for the young researchers. Today, I'm highly pleased to share that more recently, a new orchid hybrid has been created by the name Durantra, A.K. Bhatnagar, with the Granthra Vandan Blossom in honor of our president, Professor A.K. Bhatnagar, by Dr. Rajkumar Kishore. A big round of applause for Professor Bhatnagar as well as Dr. Rajkumar Kishore. Through these efforts, we aim to cultivate a vibrant community of scholars and practitioners, strengthening the bridge between research and practical application in the field of orchid conservation. Lastly, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the supporting agencies, DBT, SERB, ICR, CSIR, PIDA, NABARD, and JKDST. Your unwavering support is instrumental in advancing orchid research and conservation.
Today marks a special moment as we unveil the intellectual treasure of this conference is documents that encapsulate the collective wisdom, research, and innovations in the field of orchids. These publications will serve as a guiding light for researchers, academicians, and enthusiasts. I now request our esteemed dignitaries to come forward for the official release of the Journal of the Orchid Society of India, a publication that showcased remarkable advancement in orchid research.
Though orchids are grown primarily as ornamentals due to their most beautiful flowers, many are used as herbal medicines, food, and other have cultural value by different cultures and tribes in different parts of the world. And this is the flower which you'll see throughout the globe. People love it and people use it at different occasions. There are multi-million dollar cut flower industries in several countries, and economy of these countries is based on the cut flower trade of these plants. Orchids have been used in many parts of the world in traditional healing system as well as in the treatment of a number of diseases since the ancient times. Though Orchidaceae is regarded as one of the largest families of plant kingdom, a few studies have been done regarding their medicinal properties. I would definitely request my Department of Botany in collaboration with other departments if we can work on it. Linking of the indigenous knowledge of medicinal orchids to modern research activities provides a new reliable approach for the discovery of novel drugs much more effectively than with random collection. The natural populations are on decline under the duress of commercial collection pressures, habitat loss due to natural calamities, anthropogenic pressures. There's an urgent need to conserve this important natural resource in the country. Professor Bhatnagar was talking about it earlier. In this connection, the Orchid Society of India and Department of Botany, Punjab University, Chandigarh, has been instrumental in highlighting the scientific and commercial importance of orchids besides motivating scientists and entrepreneurs to help establishing orchids based floricultural and herbal industries in the country. This event would certainly be useful for students, researchers, amateurs, nature lovers, hobbyists, orchid growers, and others. I am pleased to note further that the orchid exhibition comprising live plants, I would love to see it, flowers, photographs, paintings, orchid literature, and on the spot painting competition for school children is also being organized. With tremendous efforts, the organization has been regularly publishing an international scientific journal and other publications. I wish all the participants very meaningful deliberations, and I would myself like to look forward for a proper plan for the University of Kashmir. You know, in your collaboration, how our researchers, how our students, how our faculty can move forward in this particular endeavor, and it will be one of the great achievements for University of Kashmir and Department of Botany itself, if we are able to do it. With these words, I congratulate the organizers, our Department of Botany, its faculty, for one of the important programs.
The University of Kashmir, flanked by world famous Dal Lake on its eastern side and Niyan Lake on the western side, is situated at Hazratbal area of Srinagar in Kashmir. In order to make higher education more accessible to people living in remote areas of Kashmir Valley, the University of Kashmir has three satellite campuses, namely South Campus in Anantnag, North Campus in Baramulla, and Kapwara Campus in District Kapwara. The university is committed to provide an intellectually stimulating environment to the students and researchers and has been constantly introducing innovative programs to cater to the needs and demands of students and the society. The Department of Botany, established in 1961, is one of the premier institutions of University of Kashmir. The department offers high quality teaching and research programs in cutting edge disciplines of regional, national, and international importance. On the research front, the department has recorded considerable growth in terms of number of quality publications, extent of extramural grants, and the diversity of academic and research collaborations with the institutions of excellence in the country and abroad. Our faculty has a remarkable footprint in research output, as is reflected by publications in high impact factor journals. In last 5 years, we have been able to receive more than 10 crore grant from various funding agencies. In the same period, we have published around 300 papers in national and international journals. The department has also attracted special funding in terms of SERB BSR, UGC SAB, DST FIST, which testify to the achievements of the department in teaching and research areas. Our major thrust areas of research include biodiversity and taxonomical studies, plant invasions, flower senescence, reproductive biology, fungal diversity, micropropagation, climate change, plant citrus biology, etc. Our department has the distinction of having an adjunct research center, namely Center for Biodiversity and Taxonomy. The internationally recognized cache herbarium in the center houses about 60,000 specimens collected over the last half a century across Kashmir and Ladakh, Himalaya. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has recognized this as the Center for Excellence on Alpine Flora under its EcoTex scheme. The center has significant contribution on plant biodiversity of this region in the form of research papers, books, floras, including discovery of new species, new distribution records, and scientific identification services. This center is also part of many global research networks, and one such collaborative global work is coming in top journal of the world, that is Nature, in the next week. I think Professor Ansaf deserves round of applause for this. Other adjuncts of the department include Kashmir University Botanical Garden at the main campus and High Altitude Botanical Garden at Gulmarg. Since its establishment in 1961, the department has produced a vast pool of students, scholars who have brought laurels in the diverse field of education, research, administration, and corporate world. The department has the proud privilege of being the alma mater of renowned botanists of national and international repute who have contributed significantly in the advancement of plant science for human welfare. With a firm belief, I place on record the fact that the Department of Botany is marching ahead in the right direction, providing holistic and quality education to future generations and playing a positive role in nation building through overall personality development. It has remained the yearning endeavor of the department to link research activities to the regional development of this Himalayan state and contribute in policy making and raise public awareness about contemporary issues and challenges. The Orchid Society of India is playing a key role since 1984 in raising awareness, promoting sustainable cultivation, and fostering innovation in orchid based industries. On behalf of my faculty, scholars, and students of the department, I take this opportunity to thank the Orchid Society of India for organizing this prestigious national conference cum workshop on excellence in ornamental and medicinal orchids, bridging gap in innovation, cultivation, conservation, and resource development of orchid-based pharmacological advances and orchid show. In collaboration with Botanical Survey of India, Kolkata, and Department of Botany, University of Kashmir, Srinagar, J&K at University of Kashmir. This three-day event is of tremendous importance for the continued growth of orchid-based research and industries. I am certain that the discussions and collaborative efforts during this gathering will serve to propel further advancement in the field and contribute significantly to the conservation of these beautiful species. The Department of Botany is ready to initiate any collaborative research activity with eminent scientists who are present here to contribute meaningfully to the future of orchid conservation and cultivation. I once again congratulate Professor Pramila Pathak and her dedicated team for organizing this conference in collaboration with our department.
Bioeconomy is going to play a very important role in the days to come. For the dream of India 2047. And that is why here we're here for these 2 days to discuss about the possibilities that we can contribute to the economy of our country in bioeconomy. Today, the whole world is talking about bioeconomy, and you must have heard about circular economy. This is nothing, circular economy is nothing but bioeconomy. The advantage of bioeconomy is that we can keep on multiplying because you can keep on reusing the resources and you can multiply. That is the advantage of the bioeconomy. And you see, somehow I do not know why India miss this bioeconomy, especially in orchid. We started in the late 60s or early 70s, the research on orchids in a large scale, or the government of India started with great hope that will tap the resources of our rich orchid resources of our country. Iron, you see, they started first the Orchid Research Center (TP), where Dr. Ian Rao was also one of the scientists who was also in charge of that center for quite some time. That started in the 70s. But today, where are we? Why have we not come out like Singapore, Taiwan, or Thailand? Singapore got independent in 1965, but today they are one of the leading orchid exporter or these highly producers in the country, in the world. Why not us? We have Botanical Survey of India, Forest Department, Indian Council of Agriculture, and so on. But then somehow it's sad to say that we have not reached that stage even today. And now it's a golden opportunity for all of us now again. With this India at 2047, the government of India is emphasizing so much on the importance of bioeconomy and sustainable utilization of our resources. So there is no point of talking that we are rich in biodiversity if we don't convert that rich biodiversity into economy or wealth. It is as good as nothing if you are not doing that. Of course, it is important for ecosystem services. But you see, you cannot ask somebody to conserve, because conservation will come only when it can be utilized and it is become more economical benefit is then automatically it will be conserved. Otherwise, it is not going to, it is not possible to tell. And then in this workshop, we have seen how the role of orchids in medicinal medicine and floriculture, all sorts of things are there. We have to see that it is already tired or late for us. We must utilize it. So that is why my arts or to request to all the researchers and scientists or students is that you should think of that way. And today, if you have innovative ideas, that can be converted into wealth. So that is why the ideas, innovations are very important. And then let's not only appreciate the beauty of orchids and talk about it, and every year we come and meet, and next year I mean go, not like that. But we would like to see that some of us here make that a big orchid that a big business or big thing, so that people will see how useful is this. Then only they will admire or then value our orchid. Otherwise, it is not going to be.
As far as this orchids are concerned, I am not a educationist like you people. We are a banker. We are a financial institute. So what I have been told and what I have from my experience is that orchids, they are really one of the most beautiful, unique flowers in the world. And their stunning colors and patterns, they make them really stand out from other flowers. And they are cherished for their long-lasting blooms. So besides their beauty, orchids, they also have great value in medicine and floriculture, and they play an important role in nature and can be a source of livelihood for many. We have seen that our purple revolution has come in J&K, our Kishbar belt. They are in with the help of this triple IM, Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine. All the farmers, they are they are earning lakhs of rupees from this floriculture, from these medicinal plants only. So, however, what I learned, what I understand is that these wonderful plants, they are in danger. Their habitat is being destructed, and as Dr. Bhatnagar was saying, that there are a lot of climate changes is happening. So, we need to preserve these species. And I was told by Padam also that some of these species, they are getting extinct now. So we will not see them in the future. So we need to preserve those. So, and also this conference, it is bringing together experts from the different fields to discuss how we can conserve these orchids, how we can improve their cultivation, and how we can use them for the medicinal and commercial purposes. So it's encouraging to see that so much effort is being made to bridge the gaps in the research, innovation is being done, and for the conservation of the orchids also. So as far as NABARD is concerned, NABARD is a Government of India institution, and we are basically a banker. We are a banking institution, and we are financing infrastructure support to the state governments, to the union territories, and to the union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Every year we are giving around 2,000 crores for the infrastructure development in the rural areas. And as one of the proud sponsors of this event, we are dedicated to support the sustainable agriculture, rural development, and conservation of our biodiversity. So we understand that the potential of orchid is not only in floriculture, but also in improving rural livelihoods and strengthening the herbal industry also. So through the financial support, training, and technical assistance, NABARD is committed to help the farmers, entrepreneurs, and researchers to contribute to orchid conservation and commercialization. Madam VC, I think she was talking about the startups. So I would like to share here that we have sanctioned one rural business incubation center to the SCOST, Shere Kashmir University of Agricultural Sciences. So it's a huge amount of grant we are giving them. So they are in the process of building that entire, because they already have a rural business incubation cell is there. So we are giving a full-fledged center to them. So around 15 crore of grant we are giving them. So what I urge is that whatever entrepreneurs we are having this orchids, so they can also register in that RBIC, that Rural Business Incubation Center, because some seed capital, some space, lot of things will be provided under that roof of RBIC. And as far as this conference is concerned, I am confident that this conference will lead to some meaningful discussions and valuable ideas on how we can preserve the orchids while making the most of their benefits. And I also I encourage that all participants, they should share their knowledge, they should explore their opportunities and collaborate for a better future of the Orchid Society.
I thank the principals of those schools for their support by sending their students for the event. We have the parents of the students here in this conference. I also thank them for being a part of this event. We are also holding an orchid exhibition for which participants have come from different parts of the country, especially Salim Saab is there. We have a stall from our cost. Then there are many more stalls which are there in the orchid show. I thank them for decorating their stalls with beautiful orchids. Last but not least, I thank the estate section, especially the staff of Gandhi Bhavan and the transport section for their support. Thank you.